Hey superstars, I'm Sue and welcome to my channel, Reviews with Sue. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and supporting our channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Sue and hope you're considering that subscribe button. So would you like to know what today's unboxing is all about? Well, I have some products to share with you from Temu. And if you want to know what's inside this big old bag, then just keep on watching.
Doing reviews just like I do. Hanging out with your friend Sue. It's Sue.
What time is it? It's Temu time it is. Are you kind of curious to know what kind of fabulous finds I found this week? Well, yes, I'm going to try to do this weekly now because I have so many Temu bags like backed up over there in the corner. So if you're a Temu lover, anything like I am, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Now in this haul that I have here, I have to say, a couple of these items my husband picked out because he's been shopping Temu now too. And he's like, hey, why don't you grab me that? Hey, why don't you grab me that? So he was actually looking at some of those other websites where things might be a little bit more expensive. So I suggested to him, start looking at things on Temu. So he did, and he compared prices. Some of the items were the exact same items that they sold over on other places, you could say. And he found them cheaper. So I went ahead, picked them up, put them in my cart, and checked it out. So these items I'm going to share with you today were items I did purchase with my own money. Just so you all know, I do have an affiliate link, which I'll leave down below in the description box. But these items I did purchase with my own money. If you do decide to use my affiliate link, I'd really appreciate it. And basically what that'll do for you, if you've never downloaded the app on your phone before, it will actually give you 30% off your first order. There is going to be a ceiling on that, and you do have to place that order within the first hour of you downloading the app. You're also going to receive a bundle of coupons that's worth $100. Yeah, $100 that you can actually use on future purchases. Now, if you haven't had the app on your phone in the last 30 days or 2 weeks, no, actually, I take that back. I think it's 2 weeks. If you reload the app on your phone, I believe you can take advantage of that 30% off and another 100 bundle worth of coupons, which I think is pretty cool. And if you get a chance, go ahead and just search my discount code, which is FAV07236. I'll put it somewhere here across the screen. And if you actually plug that into the search bar, I believe that might give you a bundle of coupons, even if you're an existing user. But please don't quote me on it. Now, some of the things that I love about Temu is they offer free shipping, free returns up to 90 days, and they even do price adjustments up to 30 days, but you do have to request that. So I think that's pretty much the basics. I know you want to see what I picked out and maybe what my husband picked out. The last couple of hauls, I want to say, I believe he picked out a couple of things in those hauls too. So I have on today, yes, I have one of the shirts that I hauled recently. This one just has a cute little flag on it. It's this plain white, very soft material, very comfortable. I picked this up in a size extra large. Normally, I've been going with the larges, and then for some reason that last haul I did, or a couple hauls ago, I got all extra larges. One of the shirts I did have to send back because it was too big on me. It was the black one. I think it had a little palm tree here in the corner. It was super cute, and I really liked it, but it was just like way too wide in this area over here. On the back of this shirt, it actually says, what does it say? It says America the Beautiful, and then there's like another flag on the back. I know I'm kind of like out of season because this is something I should have wore at 4th of July, but I picked these up after the 4th of July. So let me go ahead and get into these bags and show you what I picked out. So let me see here. I'm going to start off with this bag of goodies. I'm going to save these couple of bigger items that my husband picked out till towards the end, so make sure you stay tuned for that part. So I do have our little, fancy bags here. And what I like to do is I price everything ahead of time. So I go through everything and I price it. I don't really inspect it or anything like that unless it's like right there in my face. Then I just put the prices on there so that way I can like quote you the prices right away. Now the prices I'm quoting you are the prices that I bought these items for. So I'm going to leave all the links in the description box, but when you search it, it might be a different price. It might be higher, it might be lower. Temu's prices, they go up, they go down, they go around. And by the way, if you didn't know, Temu is an online marketplace that sells deeply discounted items. And let me tell you, they have anything and everything. I have enjoyed so many of the items that I've actually, picked out. So let me go ahead and get into this bag here. And then what I do is I take everything and I stuff it back in a bag. Now, the bags sometimes that I get are a little bit on the demolished side. So I do save some of these orange bags. So then that way, when I do like my thumbnail picture, it kind of like pops and you see, oh, it's Temu. And she might have something good that I might need in my life. So that's why sometimes you see the orange bags. But I do get them periodically. Sometimes they're white, sometimes they're orange. So, oh my, it looks like we got a lot of stuff to get through in this bag here. So this first item was $2.47. And this is going to be a set of 24 of these like friendship bracelets. So let me see if I can pull them out of here It came in like a whole slew of different colors. You can see these are all the really pretty colors in here. And I'm going to like fan them across here so you can actually see them. Those are all the colors. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the pink one out because you know how much I love my pinks. But let's see here. So this is what one of them looks like here. Now this is like a really nice material, and it's got kind of like a, oh, it's a nice material. That's all I can say. And it has this type of a backing on it here. So this is the kind that you can kind of like stretch apart. You just put it on, and the way that I like to put these on is I use my teeth. Yes, I use my teeth, which I probably shouldn't do. And I grab it like this, and I hold it taut, and then it just goes on your wrist like this. And then if you really wanted to, you could even like cut off these little ends too if you wanted to. But then you can take it off really easily. You can put it back on. You can stack these, and I just think they are really cute. So this is what that looks like on my wrist. So no matter what size wrist you have, this most likely is going to fit you. And 24 of these. Yeah, 24. And I went on a little spree with these little bracelets because I couldn't decide which one I wanted. But next I have here was a $1.34. And I'm not sure what this is, but let me pull it out. Apparently it's a piece of jewelry because, you know, I see silver there. And I'm usually grabbing things that look silver. So this is going to, oh yeah, this is pretty actually. Okay, not that it wouldn't be pretty, but it is pretty. This has a palm tree on it, and you all know how much I love my palm trees. It is definitely bedazzled, it is. And then you kind of have like a nice little chain on here. And this, I believe, is going to be an ankle bracelet. I wish I had this for my last vacation because I would have definitely wore it. But it is like super pretty. I don't know, did I even show you the right side? Let me bring it up to you a little bit closer again so you can get a better look at it right there. Isn't that pretty? It's all nice and bedazzled, just the way I like things. Then, our next item is going to be, oh, yeah. This one, I know, I get so excited over the silliest things, okay? So, this item was $4.01. Inside this pack is going to be a set of 12 lip balms. So, I broke it down, and I figured out that if I pay $4.01, which I did, and divided it by 12, 35 cents a lip balm. So, if this is going to be a good lip balm, yeah, I'll be definitely buying more of these. I am a lip balm junkie, and I just, I wear it all the time. So if I don't have lipstick on, my lips always have to be moist. So I'm not really big on those matte lipsticks that are like, I don't know how you explain it. You know, if they're not moist. And I know that word sounds like really weird, but I always have to have my lips like something on them. So this is for a set of 12 of them. It looks like it comes in raspberry, lemon, coconut, watermelon, mint, and coffee. Cherry, vanilla, rose, aloe vera, mango, and peach. So this is what the package looks like right here. So there's going to be 12 of them in there. There was some cellophane on there. I don't know if you noticed, but I did remove it already. So let me go ahead and, oh, there's a rose one. Yeah, I'm not a big fan on rose, but some of these other flavors I know I'm going to like. So maybe I should just kind of dump a few of these out here so I can kind of take a gander at this. So we got cherry, rose, peach, and this is what they look like right here. And I'm looking for that watermelon one because I love watermelon. Oh, I like strawberry too. Oh, there's you know something? I like raspberry. So let me show you the raspberry one. And I thought these would make really, really good gifts. In fact, I don't know if it's in this haul or one of the other 2 or 3 hauls that I have like over there in the corner they still have to film. But I did get some of those little cute little sleeves that you can put these in. And I thought they would make great gifts. But let me show you one nice and close up right here. This is what it looks like right there. And this is a full size. This is basically the full size of those name brands you find in the stores. And it does have like a little bit of a safety seal right there. So let me go ahead and crack that. And I do have lipstick on, so I'm not going to put it on. But I want to put it like at least on my hand so I can kind of see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like right there. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my gosh. This smells so good. I love anything that smells fruity on my lips because then it's, you know, right underneath my nose, right? So I'm going to be sniffing it. Oh my God, it smells so good. And let me see here. Let me put it on my hand. Yeah, it definitely feels like it's going to be moisturizing once I put it on my lips, I think. Because I have it here on my hand right now. And I can feel like it has like a little bit of a slippery feel to it, which is what I absolutely love. So yes, huge score. $4 for those. I mean, seriously, 35 cents a piece. If you lose it, don't worry about it. Then, next I have in here some more jewelry. This was $1.47. And this, they call it the Silvery set. Now, I do know that a lot of these come in different colors, too. But, you know, this one, I like the silver. I like the white. I thought this would look really cute. I mean, even like with what I'm wearing right now, this would look really cute if I had these bracelets on. Yes, these are going to be some bracelets. And let me pull them out of here. So, let's see. What do we got? So, first of all, Well, here, let me just go ahead and just grab them all at one time, and I can show you them in one shot, and then I can show them to you a little bit more individually. So this is what the bracelets are going to look like right here. And we have, okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3 of the stretchy ones. Now I have to say, it was a little bit tight going on, but I still do definitely have some extra room in there. And let's see, we got another stretchy one here. So we have 3 that look like this, and these all came in one package for that price I just quoted you. This one is silver, so I can put this one on right here. Cute. Then this one, look at how pretty this one is. So this one has little beads in there, and then, oh, that's the back side of it. So let me show you the front side of it. And the front side has that little starfish on there, and then it looks like there's like some silver beads like right in this area too. So very cute. Oh, I like that. So some of these are white, and then there a few of them, like every maybe 5 white has a clear one. So I can slide this one on. And that one's cute too, yes. And then, oh, actually, let me put it on the other way. I want the little fishy to be on the outside there. Okay, I think I got it now. There we go, yeah, now we have that. So this is what it looks like there on my wrist. And then the last one you have to tie on. So the odds are I'm not going to be able to tie this on myself. So I'm just going to kind of lay it on here and show it to you. Now this one has those little puka shells on there. And then it has a combination of the shells and then the little silver shells in there too. Isn't that pretty? I love that set. And it did come in different colors. You know something? I just like this, just the way it looks like here. All right, moving on to our next item. And, okay, this one's not very exciting to you all, but it's going to be really exciting to me. This one was $3.39, and it was for 1,120 pieces. I know that sounds like a lot of pieces, but these are to go in. I got one of those, like, label maker guns where, not label maker. It's one of those guns where you can actually, like, I have a yearly garage sale, and a lot of times I put little stickers on all the clothing items, and then those stickers somehow or another seem to disappear. So what I was doing for the last garage sale I had is I actually put the little labels on there, and then I had my, amount and the size and everything on there. So those were like longer tags. They were like this long. So they kind of dangled quite a ways, but these ones are going to be shorter. So let me see. So this is like the whole package of them right here. So yeah, there's 1,120 pieces in here. But these ones are going to be shorter so it won't hang as long. So let me see if I can just pull one out of here. Is this just one here? I know these kind of come weird. So this is what they look like. So I already have the little gun that you use with these. And this is going to make it so that the little tag only hangs just a little bit of ways. Now I know what some people do too is they were saying that they can like tack clothes with these. Or maybe they were even advertising the size where you could like pin things. Like if you want like a cuff in your jeans or something, you could use this to put like the cuff at the bottom. So if you wanted to be more like a capri length, you could kind of like roll them up and press them and then maybe, put these in there. And if you've ever done that, please feel free to share down below how you did it and how you like it. But this is what those look like right there. I know a lot of explanation for that little item, but I'm excited about it. I really is. Oh, okay. More bracelets because, I just can't have enough. These were $2.38. And this was for a set of 12 bracelets, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, there's 12 bracelets in here. And these are the kind, again, that actually tie. And they came in rainbow colors. And I like it because it was silver. Plus, I love it because it has that little infinity sign right on there. So these are all the different colors that it came in. So depending on what outfit you're wearing, you can wear it. Or you can just stack them up and you can mix and match them with some of your other bracelets that you have. And what I was thinking too is these would make great gifts. So I did pick up some of those like little cellophane bags. It's kind of like fancy looking ones from Temu. So you'll be seeing those in an upcoming video. But I just thought these were really cute. And I like it too because it has this on the back. So then that way you can, loosen it up and then put it on. And you can do what like the way I do it. How do you put those on? Grab my teeth and give it a little yank on it. And then on the backs of these, they actually have a little bit more detail because these have like a little silver bead on each of the ends too, which I think is pretty nice. So there are the colors. There it is right there. And we shall move on to the next item. And now we have, is there anything in here? Okay, this item was 98 cents. I went to feel it and I'm like, I don't even feel anything. Oh yes, I'm wondering if this is gonna match. So let me see here if I can get this open. Oh, I'm excited. Because, I do love the beach. I love the palm trees. Yes, I do have my little turtle pillow here. That actually is a case that I picked up from Temu. This is going to be a pair of earrings. And what's going to be on this one? Yes, I was on a little palm tree kick. And you know something? Whenever you search something on Temu, it seems like all of a sudden more things like that come into your feed. So I'm sure I searched, palm tree, and then I picked up that ankle bracelet. And then a little while later, oh, look, there's some earrings. Oh, there's something else. So this is the earring right here. So this is one of them. It just has one of these little hooks on them. And I just think it's pretty. And yes, it is bedazzled. Now, wouldn't this bracelet look really cute if it had a little palm tree on there? I think it would. So let me go ahead and pop these in because I just want to see what they look like. Now, these aren't really huge ones. They're very lightweight. In fact, the one I just put in my ear, I can't even feel it anymore. So let me give it a little pinch because that's the way I like to do things. I can't remember. Did this one come with any backings? Oh, yeah. There are some little rubber backings in there if you need to use the backings. But for some reason, they never attach them. But this is what they look like. And I just think they're cute. And, it reminds me of the beach, my happy place. Alrighty, what else do we have in here? Well, since we're on the kick of jewelry, let's go on with some more jewelry pieces. This one was $1.31. And inside here, speaking of the beach, speaking of palm trees, yes, we have some more items that are going to fall right into that category. First of all, I have a pair of earrings. And this is it right here. Let me see if I can bring it up to you. Look at how cute. It has a couple little dolphins, it looks like, in there. We have the water. We have the palm trees, all in a circle of silver. And then these are going to dangle. Now, these are going to be probably, a little bit bigger than the other ones. So, of course, we have 2 of those. So let me put that over there. And then this set actually came with a matching necklace. And for the price of $1.31, heck, that is awesome. And another thing I was thinking is some of their jewelry pieces are so inexpensive that you could actually take the charms off of the jewelry itself and use them for other things. Like if you like to do like bracelet making or you like to make your own necklaces and maybe put beads on it and then have that as like the charm on the bottom, you definitely could do that. And it might be a little bit cheaper than buying the charms itself. So let me go ahead and open this up here. And this is the matching, whoopsie, here we go. Yes, the matching necklace right there. Now I have to say the charm here or the chain on this is a little bit on the lighter side, but heck, I'll still wear it. I mean, from a distance, I think it looks very rich looking. So we have that there. Then, what else should I grab? Well, I'm on the kick of the bracelets, so let's just keep on going with it. This was $4.98. And this is for, does it say on this package how many's in here? I think it says 24 more bracelets. Yeah, I guess I really was on a kick on these things. So let me go ahead and open this up. And y'all know that I usually have a yearly garage sale, so sometimes I might be able to bundle some of these items up. Like if there's like a certain color or something that's not quite up my alley, I might put in my yearly garage sale, or you just might see them in some future giveaways. So this is one set. So we have blues. Those are all pretty, remind me of the ocean. Then we have the pinks, which I absolutely love right there. It also came with some different colors of oranges there. Oh, look, there's a little turtle in there. These actually have a lot of charms on them. So if you wanted to break these down and do something different with them for crafting, you definitely could do that. Now I want to get into, which one did I just see? Oh, I want to get into the pinks. So let's see what's included in this one. I won't go through all of them. I'm just going to go through this one pink packet here. I don't know if they're all going to be exactly the same. But again, all those links are going to be down below in the description box, just in case you want to check them out. Oh, so this one is just like a regular beaded one. So let me pop this on. Oh, pretty. I like the colors in there. And then, let's see, any other beaded ones in here? Okay, then we have a solid pink one here. So I'll just pop this one on. I mean, these would be great too for like birthday parties. Like if your kids have a birthday party and you have to put like a little goodie bag together. I mean, for that price, you could, you've got 4 sets. You could break all these up into different colors, put them in different little baggies and put them in their little gift bags. Then you have this one here. That's a braided one there. That's got some pretty pinks and blues and it's got that kind of a backing. Let's see, should I try it on? I won't put it on. Ooh, then here's the one that has the little turtle. Oh, I gotta bring this one up to you. Look, this guy looks just like my little turtle I have. And then again, it has the little back here. Let's give this one a little pull because, different vendors might make them a little different. But all you do is you just pull on it and you can make it fit a really tiny wrist. And then when you're done wearing it, you just loosen it up and pull your wrist out. And then of course, it's gonna fit like a larger wrist too. And then we have this one here. It has some cute little beads on there and it's all nicely braided. We have this one here, cute colors. Oh, I love these colors. Oh, these are cute. We have this one here. We have this one here. We have this one here that has a little starfish on there. We have this one has what? Oh, this one has just like a little flower on it. And there is one more. Oh yeah, this one's pretty colorful. Oh, this one's cute. And then there's this one. They're all actually pretty cute, I think. I mean, some are a little bit more basic than others, but this one has like different beadings on it. And then it also has that little seashell right there in the middle. So we have those. And remember, 24 bracelets for whatever that price was I just quoted you. Then I also have here, oh, you know, I just had to grab this. It was in my feed again because these socks always appear in my feeds. But for $1.99 for 5 pairs of socks, you just can't beat that, you know? So let me show you one of the socks. These are really nice socks, and I have to say, none of them that I've worn so far have gotten holes in them or anything. They are on the thinner side. These are the no-show style, and they come in black, they come in white, and I do believe they come in gray as well. But 5 pairs, so you know, if your kids lose a sock, it's not the end of the world. And if you keep buying the same ones, you're always gonna have a match. So let me go ahead and stick that little sock back in there. $1.99. Oh, this is something that just kind of caught my eye. Now, this one was 87 cents. And the prices I'm quoting you, that was before price adjustments. A lot of times when we get these price adjustments, if you do go in and request it, and if it goes down lower within the 30 days that you actually made that purchase, then you will get that price adjustment. So a lot of these items I did get price adjustments on as well. Now, this here is pink, of course, you know, but it's to get rid of those little baby hairs. I have a little mustache, which I usually use a little mustache, one of those little, you know, those little things to remove it, which I believe the one I'm using right now actually did come from Temu. But this one has like this little wiring on here, and you're supposed to be able to like take it and like rub it on your skin, like go up and down with it, I think. Don't quote me on that. And it's supposed to help remove your hair. It kind of like pulls it out. I don't know if it'd be painful or not. Let me run it across my, oh my, I just ran it across my hand and I could feel it. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. This works. I just pulled some of the hairs out on my arm right here. Holy moly. And it's just a little tiny thing, compact, and I don't want to run on my mustache right now. I got a little bit of makeup on right now, and I don't want to be plucking them all out. But it did work. Let me just tell you that. Then, next item I have is this item. I'm like looking at, what is this, Sue? This item was 71 cents. And, oh, okay, it's a pair of gloves. So this is, you know, for, you know, when you do the dishes. I do my own nails, and I like to keep them, you know, on as long as I can. When I say on, they are my nails. They're real nails. I just do gel polishes on them normally, or I do stamping. I do all kinds of different things on there. But I like to keep them, make them last as long as possible. That is the word I'm trying to say. And so when I'm cleaning, I usually have like a pair like in my bathroom area. So when I'm cleaning my bathroom, I use them there. Now this is like a different style. I've never picked up this one before. In colors. It is cheaper depending on what color you get sometimes. So make sure if you click on something, click on the different colors because each color might actually have a different price. These were only 71 cents. And let me try this one since I got all these bracelets on, you know, on this hand. And they do come in different sizes. I don't know, does it say on here what size I grabbed? Oh, this is a size large. And usually I like to go with large only because sometimes my nails get a little bit longer and I don't want them to be like poking and get a hole in. Oh, awesome. This is gonna be perfect, yep. I can move my hands around in them. Definitely smells a little rubbery, but it's gonna definitely keep my hands safe from any chemicals or anything that I might be doing. Not like chemicals, but like if I'm washing dishes, things like that. And sometimes I just leave these on as I'm, you know, wiping down the counters and all that. So it does come with 2 of them. Of course, y'all know I would have rather picked the pink ones, but the pink one I think was a little bit more expensive. And then our next item here was $2.69. A little sticker fell off that I put on here. And this is going to be for a set of 6 pens. And for what I remember when I was actually reading about these is they are going to be glitter pens, and I'm all about the glitter. So this is the different colors. I don't even know if I showed them to you. And then it also has a purple one, which I've already plucked out of there. But these are the pens right here. So we have green, yellow, it looks almost like a gray color, blue, pink, and purple. So I just grabbed the purple one. And are they clickies or they turn? I don't even know how do you operate this guy here? Oh my gosh, this is pretty funny because I honestly don't know how to open this. How do you... Okay, so here's the end of the pen. Here's the top. I thought it was a clicky pen, but I'm not... It's not clicking. Do you turn it? No. Well, seriously, I'm pushing on it. I don't want to break it, but I don't know how to get into it. It's called Shine Snow right there. There's the name of it. How? No. I'm really dumbfounded right here. And if I'm doing something wrong, please feel free to let me know down below. But I don't know how to get into this thing. It has, okay, on the top, I thought this was just going to be a clicky pen there, right? Well, it doesn't click. I'm pushing on it like super duper hard. I can pluck this off. I just had it off a second ago. No? Okay, so I plucked that off and then I got this. It's like, it's just kind of sharp, so I definitely don't want to do anything with that. And then I'm trying to turn it. Is there instructions how to use this? No. What the heck? All right, guys. No. I honestly don't get it. I really, truly. Wait, is there something here that clicks? All right, we spent too much time on this pen. I honestly have no idea how it works. And wait, let me just grab one more out of here and let me see if, you know, if that was just a defective one. Oh my gosh. I figured it out. Guys. All right. I tried everything. Look, you take the little end handle here, you push it down, you push it up. So it is somewhat of a clicky pen. It just clicks a little bit differently than I'm used to. So you just push down on it, it goes down and comes up. So let me go ahead and do that. It does have like the little red thing here at the bottom that you just gotta pull that off. So let me get that off of here. And I'm kind of curious to see how this is gonna write now that, you know, we just spent 5 minutes of this video on this one pen right here. So let's see here. Maybe I can just write on something here. Let me just write on one of these little labels. Ooh. Hello. So this is what it looks like right there. So it does have a little bit of sparkle in there, and it writes actually kind of like a fine point pen. So these are really nice. I love these kind of pens, like when I'm working in my journals or when I'm like plugging things into my calendar for the month of like what videos I'm posting, that kind of stuff. So this will be nice. And that blue, you know, it comes out pretty good nice there. So cool. All right. Looking forward to playing with those some more. And then last item in this bag is going to be this one right here. Now this is going to be a repeat purchase because I just love these pens. This was $7.81 and it's for a set of, how many pens are in here? We have 10 pens in here. So they're personalized, but I did it a little bit different than last time. Oh my gosh, I just love these pens. These are just the most awesome thing ever. But look, I had it personalized with Superstars. I did. Now tell me that isn't the cutest thing ever. I want to start trying to remember to maybe put some of these in my giveaways. Plus I'll probably give some to my family. Plus I'm going to be using some. Let me go ahead and do a little writing with this and see how it writes. Oh, it writes like, oh, it's so smooth. So I just wrote hello right over here. I just wrote hello real quick there. And it writes very nice. I want to say this is like a medium point type of a pen. So it's not like a fine tip, it's like a medium. And that's personally the kind I like to write with on a regular basis. And it rolled and it was very smooth with writing. Again, 12 of them for that price I just quoted you. These are really nice too. They have like almost like a silicone feel to them right here. So then that way, you know, when you're holding onto your pen, which I know I don't hold on to my pens correctly because I squish all my fingers right down there by the tip. I guess the teachers didn't teach me very well in school, or I didn't pay attention very well in school. And it's clicky, plus it even has a little stylus there right at the top. Nice, yes, I like that one. All right, now, oh, this is something, okay, I don't have the item with me, but I wanted to tell you that I picked up these insoles for my shoes. They were $1.79. This was the bag. I just wanted to keep it just to let you know. But I hauled them within the last couple of hauls anyways, and they're inserts that you put inside your shoes, and it's going to give you a little bit extra cush. I have Roxy's that I wear a lot of times. Actually, I wear them quite often, and they're kind of like flat, and I'm kind of flat-footed. But I don't know if I walk really hard or what, but the bottoms of them I wear in them. I put these in my shoes, and I'm telling you, it's like I'm walking on air, like Nike Airs or something now in my little Roxy's, which are like cute and dainty little shoes, so I don't have to wear these big clog-stopping kind of a tennis shoe around. I can wear my little Roxy's around, and these inserts fit in there perfectly. Now, my shoe size is anywhere between a 9.5 and a 10. So these were for size 9 to 10. So at first I was thinking, oh, are they gonna fit in my shoe? Because that particular one might have been a 9.5. But I was able to put it in there. I didn't have to like do any cutting or anything in there. And it kind of like, the foam of it actually is kind of like curved to the bottom of my foot. So like the ball of my foot fit in there perfectly. And they are like walking on air now. I was like bouncing around the house in them just like I had like regular sneakers on. So anyways, this is the item. If you want to check it out, it's probably within the last couple of hauls that I did. And, oh gosh, okay. We're going to get into this item. So I have 2 items which are going to be identical. I think they're identical. This is something my husband picked out. So this is exactly how it came. And listen, you can hear that there's something in here. Now, I didn't want to get into it ahead of time. This was $10.88. And I'm pretty sure we even got some price adjustments on this item. So I have not touched it yet. I have not felt it. I'm showing you exactly the way that it was shipped to me. There it is right there. Now, this is a breakable item. And the way that they pack their bags, I do not know how they do it. They can strategically get everything inside those bags. And normally, at least when I've opened up items, not too many things are damaged. Now, yes, some of the boxes are going to be a little bit smushed up, you know, but usually everything gets to me pretty safely. I don't think I've had too many things broken. Sometimes a few of the plastic things that I've received are a little bit broken. So I got this first layer off. Now I'm working on this next layer. And I just don't want to cut into what's in here. So, well, there's a, oh no, it's that dreaded styrofoam. Let me see if I can just kind of pull this apart to the sides here. And the thing is I do want to open both of them up because I want to make sure that they're not broken. Because normally what you have to do is if you do ship anything back, you know, I told you you have 30 days to send things back, but you have to send it back in the original packaging. Now, this has the original, you know, little barcode over here, so I would have to send that back with it if there was anything wrong with this. And hopefully there's not. Okay, I'm just doing a little shimmy in here. Whew, okay, I'm gonna have, man, I just vacuumed my sunroom and now I'm gonna get this styrofoam all over. So now that I have it out of the plastic bag, this is what I'm seeing now. So, okay, so it looks like there must be like a seam right there. So let me see if I can take my scissors and cut through the seam without, hopefully, getting too much styrofoam around the room here, because that stuff is so hard to pick up. I mean, you definitely have to get a vacuum cleaner out. Okay, here we go. Now, this, again, is for my husband. Ooh, I think he's gonna like it. It did come in one piece, and just so you know, the reason it was rattling around, it was just kind of like set in there, so there wasn't any like foam or anything around it. So let me move that to the side. It's a decanter. He's been wanting some decanters for some of his favorite adult beverages. Instead of having the bottle sitting in our area where we keep these kind of bottles, he wanted something a little bit more fancier looking. So this is what it looks like. This is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous decanter. And, you know, you can put anything in here. You don't have to put your favorite beverage in there. You could use it for something else. But it has this beautiful design. Now, they did also offer these where it was like a 5-piece set. It came with glasses as well as the decanter. But he just thinks or actually I kind of said it. I said, we have tons of glasses. We don't need more glasses. And there's no room in the area that we're actually going to place this to put the glasses on display. So it's like, yeah, let's just get it a little bit cheaper and just get the decanter. Now let me feel the top on this. Does it screw? Is it a cork? It kind of like screws in. Okay, now when you're going to be pouring something out of here, you're not going to do this, but maybe the first couple of times you might have to kind of do a little wiggling. So it does have like a nice seal on there. And I have styrofoam, like, well, thank goodness I got a white shirt on. You're not seeing the styrofoam on me. But this is what the lid looks like. This is the top of it. That almost looks like a little sunburst right there. And then you just take it. You're just going to, does it screw or how does this go in there? Man, it goes in there tight. So I'm just going to see if I can, actually, oopsie daisy. Okay, is everything okay? Everything's okay. I'm just trying to, maybe if I put it down on the floor and then I just give it a little push. Yes, that's all you got to do. I put it on the floor. And now I have it all the way down. So it does go in there nice, and it is a very nice seal, and it's a very tight seal, as you can see right here. So that was one of the decanters. And yes, I got another one here. This one was also $10.88. And I'm pretty sure, though, I did get some price adjustments. So it might actually even be cheaper if you were to pick this item up. So let me make sure that this one is in one piece. So I just want to kind of cut into this without cutting into all that styrofoam. Let's see if I can do this one a little bit quicker and not be so gentle now that I know what I'm dealing with. And don't forget, leave me a comment down below. If you want to, leave me what your favorite item is. Do you guys have any decanters in your houses? Because they are actually pretty nice. Now, actually, what I want to do is I want my husband, he's going to put his favorite in one, and the other one is going to be my favorite beverage of choice. So let's see here. What is your favorite beverage of choice? Okay, so I'll tell you. Mine is coconut rum. I am a wimpy drinker. And coconut rum, to me, is kind of like, it tastes like coconut, and I love the flavor of coconut. So I usually mix it with, what do I mix it with? With pineapple juice and cranberry juice. That's like my preference. And then sometimes they even sell those drink mixes where it's already like pre-mixed and they already have the two together, and that's like the easiest way to do it, I think, because then you don't have to buy two separate bottles. So let's see here. Okay, so we got the bottom half, we got the top. Let's see, it feels like it's all in one piece. Now, yes, there's gonna be that, fun styrofoam all over, but this is what the other one looks like, and it came in perfect condition. Let's see, let me pull the little lid off. So the lid is coming off. Looks like it came off very well. I don't know why, just felt like I had to snip it. And then let me put it here on the ground. I'm just giving it a nice little push, and it went right back inside. So yep, I got 2 of those. He is going to be excited to see those, I think, because he's been like wanting one of those for quite some time. But guess what? We still have some more items. I guess this haul was a little bigger than I thought it was gonna be. All right, what do we got in here? So oh my gosh, yeah, I guess we do. Now we're moving on to the bag kick. Yes, I like my bags. And let me show you. Oh wait, this isn't a bag. Okay, this isn't a bag though. This one was $2.38. And I saw this in my feed and I thought it looked kind of interesting to me. This is a cover that you can put over in between your seats. If you have like a console that has like that little thing, that lifts up and you can put stuff in there. This actually goes over it, and it actually, it's very cushy. It's gonna give you a little bit more cush for those longer car rides. Now, we drive to Florida usually at least twice a year we drive to Florida, which we'll be going there again in the fall. Actually, we're going to Naples this time. We've never been there before. And recently, I was in Naples, Italy. But this time, I'm going to be in Naples, Florida. So not quite as far away, but hopefully the weather's gonna be beautiful. We're not gonna be doing any sightseeing on this one that I know of anyways. We're mostly gonna be just relaxing. But we drive to Florida. That's what I was trying to get to. And when we drive there, my husband's arm gets a little sore because our little console thing gets, it doesn't have the cush that it used to have. So this definitely has some cush to it. You can see how cushy it is right there. You can see how I'm pushing on it and this kind of bounces back. Underneath this, you can see you can actually attach it elastic right to your console area. And then it has like these little baby grippers right there that'll help keep it in place. And then these actually go down on the sides. So on the sides, you have a little area where you can put some extra little things in. So if you want to stick your sunglasses in there, put a pen in there, you can slide your phone in there. And this is actually padded as well. So it does definitely have a little bit of cush. And then it's just a very smooth matte black. On the other side, which would be my side of the car, because I like to be the passenger, I'm going to have my own little pocket right there. So that's pretty neat. Okay, that is a keeper, I think. As long as it works in my car, it is going to be awesome. So we have that. And then we have this item here. And is this a bag? This one was $1.88. I'm trying to think, what is this? I'm thinking it's some kind of a bag. It's very lightweight. And what is it? What are you? What did I get? Okay, it's a bag. What is this? Oh, okay. I know what this is for now. Okay, let me see here. Now the zipper on this is weird. Okay, so it's just kind of like coming unzipped here. So sometimes what you gotta do is you gotta work the zipper to get it to zip properly. So let me just run this around this once here. Okay, and now, so it actually does have 2 zippers on it. So here, let me zip this one all the way around. And this is going to be a long rectangular bag. And it goes like this. So it's very, very lightweight. I have to say it's very lightweight. I thought it was going to be a little bit more sturdier, but for $1, whatever I said it was, 88, you can't go wrong. But this is to put all your baseball hats in. Now, my husband, we actually picked up a baseball hat like hanger that we have like behind our door in our like master bedroom closet. And that way he can pluck out all his hats. I don't wear baseball hats as much as he does. And I have them all in a drawer right now. So I always go to that drawer when I want to wear a baseball hat. But I don't wear them that often. And I'm wasting a whole drawer. Yes, a drawer that could be holding many other exciting items in. And I thought I could just take my baseball caps and I could put them in here. You can see right through the see-through window right there, like what, you know, what the hat is that's gonna be in there, so you know where it's at. And then I can just grab this out of my closet, grab the hat I want, and go on my merry way. So that is what I am planning on doing with this item right here. So let me put that over there, which I think is pretty cool. And then our next item here was $4.07. And it's this right here. Y'all know I'm on that plastic kick of little toiletry and tote bags and all that good stuff. Now this is one, is this the same one? I don't know. This looks a little bit smaller. Now I had picked one up from my recent vacation and my husband loved it. I loved it. It made packing our toiletries so much easier. And let me see if I can get this opened up. This is a double one. So you can see there's like 2 zippers there in the center. And you can put your toiletries in it. I want to say the one that I did pick up, though, was a little bit larger than this. It does come in different sizes. So we were able to fit like our full size, like shampoos and conditioners and his shaving cream and his Axe that he wears and his, you know, original Old Spice. So everything was there. So when we needed to get to something, instead of having everything laying out on the countertops, because for us it was very difficult. We were on a cruise and, you know, they give you this much space on your countertops. Yeah, not a lot of space. And even the hotels that we stayed in, not much counter space at all. So it was nice that we could actually just keep everything in here, so he could just grab the bag, pull out all the stuff that he uses on a daily basis, and then stuff it back in the bag, and then just like throw it on a hook in the closet or just put it on a little shelf until he needed it again. So I wanted to grab another one of these, you know, and I might just use this one for like my suntan lotions and stuff. I keep, you know, the verdict's still out which bags I'm gonna use and what I'm gonna like them for. Now this is plastic, so if you were to spill anything in there, yes, you're able to wash it off. And this side here, this one actually has like a little bit of meshing in there. So let me see how this one is operating here. So I can't get that gusset to go flat right now, but you just gotta give it a little extra cut, a little pushes. But yeah, this is actually mesh here, so that if there's anything that's liquid in here, it probably would come through here. But I love it that it has the little handles on it. So I might keep this for myself. You might see it in a future giveaway, you never know. And by the way, if I have any giveaways going on, which I'm sure I do, check the description box for that. And just scroll all the way down to the bottom. And then we have this bag here. This one was $11.97. Now recently I had picked up some jewelry boxes, but I wanted something for travel or something, I don't know. I was kind of like just going through different ones. And oh, by the way, that gray jewelry box that I picked up, which I'm sure you've seen that video already by now, I put all my stuff in there, not all my stuff. I put the stuff on like I use on an everyday basis, and it fits in there beautifully. I love it. If I remember, I'll try to like maybe like come back and show you in another video that, because I really do like it. So this is a jewelry holder, I believe. So this is what it looks like. I'm just trying to inspect it here. Yes, it's kind of like a, they said it was pink, but it looks more like a peachy pink to me. It does have a front little pocket on there, so you could just, you know, slide something in there. It has just one, nope, it does have 2 zippers, so let's see. So yeah, you've got 2 zippers there. It's a very pretty color though. And then you can open it up, and then it fans open. Now the, I guess the quality is okay. Now this is gonna be like a faux leather up here. So what you're gonna do is you can hang your necklaces through here, and then you can actually strap them down to keep them in place. And then there's little pockets where if you had like something hanging from the necklace, it could fit into the side, that little pocket right over there. But what I kind of thought was interesting is I have like a lot of like different hoop earrings, and these came with these little plastic dividers in there. So then that way you could just like flip through these and see which, you know, pair of earrings you want to wear. And it came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it came with 5 different little sleeves. And let's see, 1, 2. So it seems like the first 3 sleeves are this style right here, where it's going to be able to fit like 6 pairs of earrings. And now I'm kind of curious, can you do it on front and back, or how do you get into these little guys here? Okay, I'm just inspecting this, trying to figure it out. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so here we go. Let me show it to you this way. So it does have like little pockets here at the top that you can just like go into the pocket and put your earrings in there. But what I'm really curious is if it's 2-sided or not. That's the part I can't quite get. I don't think these are 2-sided, so I'm thinking that you're only able to get 1 pair of earrings in here per little sheet. So I can get my finger in there. Yeah, from what I can tell, it looks like it's only on the one side. And then the other 3 are larger ones like this where you could put bracelets. And the gusset on it is actually kind of wide, so you know you do have quite a bit of room that if you had like a stack of bracelets you want to put in there, you could. And then on the other side, you have another area here where you can put more bracelets in there. It's pretty nice. I don't know if it's one of my favorite things I've ever picked out, but it does look very nice. Okay, how much was that one? Yeah, $11.97. I may have received a price adjustment on this too. And then, oh man, I think we are down to our last item. So our last item was 9 cents it was. And guess what? This is one of those spin to win deals. And I've been getting a few free items lately. So you'll probably be seeing those coming up. In fact, I think that last video I had a couple free items. Nothing major. But this is like a spin to win. And it was like for 90% off, I'm assuming, because this was 9 cents. And that's actually what I paid for. And it's for a set of 4 bags. Yes, more of these plastic ones. So let me see if I can get into this. So this one is not going back because I only paid 9 cents for it. So let me get into this one and see what different sizes we have in here. Oh, come on. You can come out of there. Yes, you can. You can do it. Yes. Okay, here we go. So what do we got? So first of all, we have this size bag right here, which I want to say it's probably about 10 inches by 9 inches. And let's see here. I'm sure there's a zipper in here somewhere. Whoa. Oh, ooh, this actually, the zipper goes quite a ways down. So, you know how sometimes the bags that you get, they only, you know, open up here on the top, but this one actually goes down so you can get into it more. And this is how deep it is right there. It's probably about 2 inches here on the bottom. And yeah, it's actually a nice size bag. And it's clear. And then this one has handles on it. It does. And this one is going to have what? Ooh. Now this plastic I like better than that last plastic. This one is a lot more flexible. So it's not as stiff, which to me sometimes I think is a good thing. And then let's see. I'm going to unzip, 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 unzip. Okay, inside here we have another bag. And then, okay, I'm not going to take it all apart for you. I'll spare you that. But you have a smaller bag here. You have this size bag here. Then you have this size bag, which is, I believe, almost the same size as this one. And this plastic is a lot more flexible, which like I said, I personally like it to be more flexible. And then you have your larger one here. Ooh, this is a good one. Yeah. I like this one. So it was very easy just to kind of stretch it out. It has the handles on it. This is one that has just like one big pocket. I don't know. Can you see me through it? Hello. I just had to be a little silly there. But yeah, 9 cents for this one. So another thing I'd want to recommend to you, I don't know if that even made sense, but what I'd like to recommend is go on Temu, search for some things, put some things in your cart, get out for a while, take a break. The odds are you're going to get an email or a text message from Temu saying, oh, you get 2 free items. Oh, if you spend $40, you'll get $5 off or $2 off. There's usually going to be a deal, and it seems like it's always activated once you go in there because it's kind of like they got you on the hook, right? So why not take advantage of that? Because a lot of times if you have things in your cart, when you do like a spin to win, the odds are it's going to be one of those items that you can choose from because they usually only give you so many items that you can choose from. You don't just get to go, you know, hog wild crazy, but it'll give you things that you can actually pick from to get for free. And then usually you'll have to like spend $20, $30, $40. It's random. It's always different. Everybody gets like different deals and stuff. So that was my last item. What is your favorite item in the haul? I have to say, I want to say, oh, the pens for sure. You know, the ones that say superstars are going to be my favorite. My husband's is, of course, going to be those decanters. I think he's going to really like those because they are actually they're very rich and nice looking in that. And the glass on them is very solid, and they both got to me all in one piece. Thank goodness I didn't break one of them. Almost did it right here with you guys. And I think this bag is pretty neat, too. I mean, I picked out the items myself. I bought the items myself. So the odds are I like the items that I chose, right? If I'm going to use my hard-earned retirement money on things, I'm going to definitely pick out things that I like. So if you want to share something in the comments below, it could be your favorite item. It could be your favorite item that you ever purchased from Temu. It could be the cheapest item you've ever purchased. And if you love Temu, anything like I do, like I asked you earlier, please consider hitting that subscribe button because I've got lots more Temu videos coming your way. So that's all I have for you guys today. Please be safe, be well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.